Well, hey there, friendships. Welcome back to Curtis's Corner. If you're new here, hi, I'm Curtis. This is my corner, and on today's Makeup Corner, we are going to be talking about brand new horror makeup collection that was released again by Glamlite. If you missed my last one, you can click up there. You can check it out. It is for the Chucky X Glamlite Collection. This one is probably going to be my absolute favorite because we talk about Ghostface today. So, if you are interested in makeup, if you're interested in horror, if you want to see what this collection looks like, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know when I post videos, and hit the like because it really helps me out. Let's get the subscriber count up. Can we reach 500? I'm gonna give a goal. Reach 500 before the end of 2023. Do you think we can do that? I would love that. I would love that for me. I would love that for you. Yeah, strap in. We're gonna start and dive right into the Ghostface X Glamlite Collection. Alright, so my base is all on. We've got 8 items to jump into, so let's just jump in with the first item. This is what I use to help apply my makeup. It is a mirror. I love this. I like this a lot more than even the Chucky one. Like, the Chucky one was cute, but she was tiny. This one is still smaller than normal, but the face, I can get all of it, all my face, inside of here. And it comes with like a little drippy. The handle looks like a knife itself. Love. Attention to detail is there, and I'm loving it. One product I'm not going to use in today's video, just because I'm going to actually use it after, and we'll see how that feels. This is the Ghostface Black Cherry Lip Duo. So I did pre-open this one. I haven't looked at anything else, but I did pre-open this one just because I was really curious on how it smells. We have a lip scrub here. It smells like red, like cherry jujubes. It smells so good. And I don't think that this is edible. That's what I like about the Jeffree Star ones. They are edible. But this is cute. I like this. And then I can't wait to use the lip mask. I can never get it out. It's the same flavor, same scent, but it just looks like that. It's just an actual like gloss substance that I will be using at a later point in time. The blush. I don't have any on. We're gonna need to add some. This is the Ghostface Horror Blush. So this is what the carton looks like. You can see it does that shift just like all the Chucky ones. Ghostface with and without the blood all over. The blush itself, that is so cute. Blush itself, little Ghostface imprint in there, and it is like a deep, deep red. So, we know from the last video that these blushes are very pigmented. Very pigmented. So I'm just gonna go in, we're gonna dab off, and I'm just going to apply very lightly. She is so pigmented still. I'm not even pushing that hard. Oh my Lanta. Like, get off of the brush. Look at that. I literally brushed it all off and it's still severe. I'm having 0 good blush days. It turns out fine in the end when I tone it down and whatnot, but like, oh, she is a moment. She is a moment. This is beautiful, especially for deeper skin. For light skin like me, this is not it. There we go. Much better. So she's dangerous. Be warned about that. This is the Glamlite Ghostface Highlighter Duo now. There's like multiple versions that it shifts to. That is cool. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful! Now, if we know anything about the highlighters that Glamlite makes, you can just check out the Michaela videos that I did. They are intense. So we have a silver one and a gold one. Silver has Ghostface and then the gold one has a knife. I think we're gonna go into a mixture of the two. See, you see what I mean? It is just so blinding. So blinding. It is so intense, and I love. Like, you can't tell me that that's not beautiful. She is the moment. I look like I got burned. This is all the blush I took off before applying it to my face, by the way. I'm going to prime my eyes, and I will be right back to apply some eyeshadow and the liner. Stay tuned. Okay, so my eyes are all primed now, so let's jump into the eyeshadow portion. This is the Ghostface Lives Face and Body palette. I love the unicarton. It is a TV. Ghostface is on the TV, so let's open her up and let's take a look at what the shift looks like. So, as you can see, Ghostface is forefront and center, and then changes to showing him off to the side and giving you the name of the palette as well. Whew, loving. This is what the palette looks like. I love that the name of the palette is throughout the entirety of the actual palette itself. Each shade has its own letter or symbol, so that way it can tell you the name of the palette the entire time. I am immediately drawn to not only the sharpest knife, which is right up here, but also to Mirror Gleam, because it's like 3 shades. There's like a green, there's pink, it looks like there's like silver or blue into it. It is magical. So we got to create an eye now, don't we? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. On an LBE2 brush, I'm going to go in with Chilled Frost first. This is just going to be used as a transitional shade. Now, I say this every single time. If you're like me and you have hooded lids, the object is take the mirror, hold it underneath you, look down at it at like this angle, like keep it as if like your face is holding the mirror like this way, but the mirror's down here and you're just looking down. So then you can get the full aspect of your eye. This is not going to do a whole lot color-wise. It just kind of is giving it like that wash of color here, like grunginess. Like, I mean, there's some gray showing up, but it's not like a huge amount of gray, which is what I'm loving. It's just kind of giving that smoky, very light smokiness, which is perfect. Okay, now on my other LBE2, we're going to deepen that up, and we're going to go into the shade Ghostly Gray. I'm just mainly putting this on like the tip of the brush, because this is going to go right into the pocket right here. Just to really deepen it up, add some dimension, brush it in. Brushy, brushy, brush. Shades are nice, but I don't know. Maybe I'm pushing too hard. I'm like blending away the other shade underneath it. Okay, no, there we go. We're good. We're good. I was pushing too hard. We're good. So now that we've got our crease all done, we're going to go in with, now LBE3, we're going to go into Curfew Hour. It's a nice dark, like bluish shade. That's going to go right here. That is a sickening color. Yum. Tie it down a little bit right here, but not too much. Like, have it just kind of touch. Go back in with a little bit Ghostly Gray again and just kind of marry that into the crease here. Takes some finessing, finagling, but the more you do it, the better the blend and the better your look is gonna look. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so what I'm really curious about is Mirror Gleam. So I think I'm gonna go with that all over the lid. I can already tell that she's gonna be creamy because it's emollient when I'm pushing on it. Interesting. Don't know how I feel. It is definitely a shift in tone. Pink, I can see the green in it. I can mainly see the green at my angle. Green and pink. Okay, so after applying all of that, I'm just gonna go lightly over with Ghostly Gray just to really blend and shoot out around the edge there and just kind of circle it here. I think that looks very pretty. For the inner corner, yeah, I think I'm just gonna go Midnight Robe. Classic silvery shade. I think I'm also actually going to marry it with Vengeful Spirit, which is more of like a rose color to match kind of with the pink on the eye. But right now I'm just going to apply Midnight Robe first, and then we'll go in with Vengeful Spirit. For the lower lash line, I'm actually going to go into Pure Ghostface. It's more of like a purpley color, and this is going to be used to smoke out that lower lash line. Really tie into this blue here. There we go. I'm liking this. So I just want to jump in now to our next product, which is the Ghostface Knife Eyeliner. I'm very curious to see how this looks, how this applies, and everything like that. So we all know my thoughts about the Chucky one. I always want to say this is fun. That is the unit carton, the component covered in blood. Delicious. She's very liquid. I haven't used one of these style eyeliners in a very long time. So it is very much a bristle tip. It's very much like I'm going to be painting. So, okay, here we go. Oh, it's tough to get out. She is so black. Oh, that is delicious. Now you're probably wondering why I'm doing a shape like this. This is hooded eye. So you keep your eye open and you match it up. So that way, then you fill it in. It gives you a bat wing style of eyeliner. But when you open your eye, it still looks normal. It doesn't, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of this one. It doesn't apply as nicely as the Chucky one. I find the skips along the eye. Not a huge fan of it, but the pigmentation is nice. The dry down time is very nice, but I just don't like how it applies along the lid, because if you look, you can probably see it skipped, and that was just like a 1, and I'm not even like pushing hard enough for it to like drag and skip. It was like, it was just doing that on its own. So I'm gonna do this to this eye, and I'll be right back to talk about our lips. All right, eyes are all finished, so let's talk about the lip kits. There are 2. There's one that I really want to use, and I'm sure you can probably guess which one, but then there's one that I'm probably going to actually use. I might just do both though, and we'll see which one ends up with the better look. Let's start with this one. This is the Ghostface Ghost Blood Lip Kit. Loving the aesthetic that it's giving. Comes with a liner and I'm assuming a lipstick. Yes? Oh, it's a blood red lip tint. Okay. The fact that I have to use a mirror to get this out, that's upsetting. All right, so this is what it looks like. It is, I don't know, is this sharpenable? I have no idea. Like, it's all plastic, so I don't actually know if it's sharpenable or not, but let's just go with it. We're going to go red with like a grayish blue look today, so let's see how this looks. Okay, that's the liner all finished. So now it's time for the lip tint. This is what it looks like. I'm liking the little swirl design on it. I don't really know what that has to do with Ghostface per se, but I'm liking it. Pretty. Oh. I can see what it means by lip tint, because it's very sheer, very pretty. The doe foot applicator has like, it's angled, but then it also has like that hole in the center to hold more product in. Does it suit the look? Not at all. So I will be removing it and going with the other kit, but it's nice. It's nice. Okay, give me a second. I will remove this. I'll be right back. Okay, so now let's go in with the Ghostface lip kit. This is going to be a nude shade. It's a little more sleek and slender. Oh, she's black. Oh, she's black. Okay, that's interesting. Interesting choice to pair with a nude. Let's okay, let's just do this. Alright, so now that we are done with the lip lining, we're going to go in with the Ghostface lipstick. This is what the component looks like. It is beautiful. And there's a little knife up here. When you push it, it pops out. Down at the bottom. Beautiful. Little. Oh, that is cool. So on the top, you can see there is a little Ghostface face. And along the sides, there are little daggers everywhere. And I'm loving it. I like the shade. Let's apply and see how it works with this black. Yeah, I think black was the wrong choice. I just think it was the wrong choice a little bit. But let's see if we can blend it a little bit more. Once you really blend it out and you kind of get it to more of a gray color, it works. I think this would be beautiful when it was paired with like an actual nude liner, not black. I think black was the poor choice for this, but formula-wise, it feels really nice and super comfy. So this is the final look, all complete. My top favorite items. I'm gonna say I absolutely love the blood lip kit. It didn't go with the look, but I love how it feels. It goes on really nicely, super pigmented, beautiful, glossy, delicious, yum. The palette, absolutely love the palette. The palette is gorgeous. You can create a lot of fun, gothic-y type looks. And there's a lot of shades that I haven't tried, so I'm excited to dip more into this. And finally, my last holy grail of this whole collection is the highlighter duo. I think this is absolutely beautiful. It is blinding, it is stunning, it is glittery, it is delicious. It is a beacon of hope for every one of you doubters. So this is the final look all complete. If you enjoyed this video for the look that I created or just the video as a whole, make sure you give this video a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I put out weekly videos, and hit that notification bell so you know when I post a brand new video, because if you don't, how else are you gonna know when I post? You won't, so do it. I'm off to now go and see the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. I will have a review for you up on Monday, but until then, goodbye friendships.